Welcome back, everybody, to Pern 1.18 Survival. We are here in front of a foundation of another building. You know what we need in this town? We need some food. We need a butcher shop or a series of butcher shops. So that's what this building is going to be. Is we're going to make a butcher shop, and that means we also need a place for a little bit of storage for animals, all that good stuff. So there's a tower here with a like the entrance into the tower. I was thinking, what if we go ahead and we take and we expand this? Do, 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 do. There we go. What I mean by that is that what if we take a and we make a little bit of a kind of like not wide, 3 wide. I think will be fine. Um, we make an alleyway uh, type thing that comes down here um, to below the wall right here, and we can make an entrance that will go up onto the wall from down here. But then, we've got this space that I put behind the foundation so we can do some animal pens and stuff behind the butcher shop and some outdoor butcher areas. And then, of course, the indoor butcher shop, all of that kind of stuff, right? I thought that might be good to do, a good use of this little spot here, um, and making it useful for the city because hey, we need meat. Yes, we are a meat eating species, and you know poor animals. I know it's cruel, all of that stuff, but hey, we have to survive somehow. And so what better way to do that than to eat our little friends? Oh, I'm terrible, aren't I? Very terrible. But anyways, you know, that's what we're gonna do. So if you're not a meat eater, I apologize. You can look away. Meanwhile, though, let's go ahead and get this set up so that we can eat some meat in our town. People of Skytown have food source, and they can enjoy. All right, so we're just gonna come out like this. And let's see, don't I have? Ah, I do have andesite. I was gonna say I'm missing something from my recipe here of road, and that is andesite. Do do do. We're gonna run out of andesite, but that's okay. We'll survive. All right, so let's do two of those. And it's always, you want to, you want to make the step downs, randomized, all that good stuff, but at the same time, um, sometimes that's tricky. All right, so there, we got a little back street. It's getting dark, and now we can build our design. All right, let's sleep. There we go. Okay, so this one here, it's obviously not going to be a super fancy building or anything. It's a butcher shop. But I figured this would be a good opportunity to use dripstone as well as some, wood and material um, for that. So we can, have an entrance somewhere over here, have an entrance over here. We can do several things here, but, and then of course, we have the design. So where do we want our main entrances to be? I think there'll be an entrance here. So that means we need more of this stuff. Randomized this entrance stuff. There we go. Cool. That means we can run this all the way down through here. We want Let's see. There'll be some large central fireplace furnaces, all that kind of stuff that we'll put in, but also have to decide where we want like an actual fireplace. So we've got an entrance. This is gonna be kind of like a window with stall area. Um, we should be able to do one right here, I think. I think this is a good spot. So let's mark this out. We're gonna do that. So this will just be a fire area. All right, cool. So just so that we know where it is. All right. I'm thinking a door right here that comes out into this back alleyway. Okay, so we'll do that. Obviously, this is up high, so there won't be any doors here, but there, well, I don't know. I might put a wood deck and a door, but we'll see. Cool. I think right here as well, let's take this out. We're going to go ahead and do a small fireplace here. Cool. All right, so there's the base of the design. I think we're going to make the roof go long ways that way. Well, no. Well, yeah, probably. It's always tricky. All right, so let's see here. This is the door. There we go. We are going to have a windowed area here. Do I want... How many blocks? 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's 4. 1... Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's even. Okay. Never mind. I was thinking, do I want a central, pillar going up, but it's even. I made it even. Oh, we've messed up. So no, we'll just keep it with only the 2 on the outside here. All right, that's fine. That's fine. We can do that. All right. So let me see. I'm thinking, so windows, we're going to do a series of them like that. That means that this is going to go across like this. Now this is always the tricky, I ran into it in this building here. I've got the tall windows, right? But then I put the attic floor right above it, which meant that I had to basically put the floor on top of the windows. That's always tricky, when you're doing these when you're doing these buildings is, you don't want to make them look so tall that it's kind of weird because the building doesn't seem that big, but then you have this huge space inside and ceiling and all of that good stuff. Let me see. We're going to do... There will be a lower area, of course, because we've got all this lower area. But I'm thinking in the main room here, or at least the front of the shop will be wood, then it'll change to stone, because it's a butcher shop. There's gonna be blood, all kinds of stuff. You don't necessarily want stuff all over, right? Whatchamacallits. Guts, animal guts. Yes, that's what it is. So this will be kind of like just the open shop area right here. So we're not going to make this exceptionally large. And we'll do a small living area as well for the owner and upstairs workers, stuff like that. But then the rest of it is going to be cobble or other stone for the flooring. Probably cobble. And a lot of mossy cobble. I think that makes sense too in places. that'll come back here into different spots. All right, so we need a hearth area. So that's going to be the hearth area. And then, of course, here is our primary, large fireplace. So the way we'll do it is that this will be the shop area. It's connected to a large hearth. And then all of this back here will be start work areas, things like that. Yeah, I think that'll work. And of course, we'll build the basement down underneath as well. Let's just go ahead and put these in. I'm getting faster at putting these buildings together and yet still detailing them out enough to, make them all unique and different. But I still have a ways to go. All right, so I think what we'll do is, do we want to go one more? Yeah, we'll go one more. We'll have to go get more spruce wood. There's a bunch up here already. I've got supplies in the neighboring buildings. All right, and then it's going to switch into cobble floor. Like that. Temporarily, let's just place this here so we can get back up. All right, cool. Disadvantage of holding torches in your left hand. They get placed everywhere. All right. And then we're going to have a wall that comes back here. So we'll do a small door there. All right, and that means we can put this up. There's our door. Whoops, wrong blocks. And more pillars. We can do some more windows back here. All right, cool. We'll do a small one there. That works. Do I have more cobble? I do. How about that? All right, so this is coming together quite well. I'll give you a good idea of the building, what it's going to look like, what we're going to do with it, all that good stuff. Now I have to think about if we'll do like a wooden deck here with outdoor stairs that go down. I think we will. Yeah, let's do that. We'll put it right here. We'll make this a window. We get our intricate design. Oops. Ta-da! All right, and then over here. Let's make this solid. We'll decide where we want to put a window in anyways here in a moment. But if we even want windows, probably will. But we'll decide in a second. For now, let's go ahead and at least get this built up to the first level here. All right, there we go. And then let's go ahead and put in this. So this is work areas and all of that good stuff. So we got to decide how to do all of this. Oops. Out of the way, plants. You're in the way. Alright, somewhere we'll have to put a ladder down as well. So what we want is that, there's a small little shop area here in the front, attached to, the main hearth. There's going to be a work areas in the back, the butcher areas. So we've got two paths going down. We'll put a stairwell down as well. So we might remove this window because we could do this stairwell right here, I think. Yeah, to where it comes down and then it turns and it goes down that direction. There we go. Which means we can put a pillar down there. Alright, so that's... I don't have stairs. Let me know. We'll have to go get stairs. So we might take this window out. Yeah, in fact, we will. Because what we can do is on this side, and we don't have stuff. Well, let's go to our chest. Chests. Pick out some more materials. We need spruce and stuff like that. We need the mossy cobblestone. We can trade the seeds out. There's no spruce in here at all. We may need this. We only got 10 there. What about... I put some in here too. Okay, well, here's spruce wood. And here's cobblestone stairs for the basement. That's good. Alright. Let's see. We got another chest up here. Let's see if we got any spruce wood in it. I know we have some randomly spread throughout down below too, but let's just see what we got up here first before we go down to the depths. And let me see. Well, with doors, we're going to need those. That's good. Another mossy cobblestone, and yeah, eventually we'll need some of the copper and stuff, but yep, nothing else. That is okay. We're gonna start enclosing these streets. It's gonna be pretty fun. All right. First, let's see. All right, so spruce. Yeah, I told you I've got spruce everywhere. We just have to locate it. Since we have terrible chest organization. Eventually we'll have to get some of this dirt and all of that too, the coarse dirt and whatnot. That could be all of our spruce. Is this spruce? That's spruce. Those are spruce. We may use them. And I guess that's it. And those are spruce. What about in here? We got a spruce fence. Some more slabs, doors, that, another stair. More logs. Okay, so we gotta make it. We gotta make stuff. Let's do it. Ta-da! What do we have? We don't want that. Get out of here, oak. We may use you later, but not right now. All right, so we need some more stairs to go up as well. Kind of making this video so you get to see more of the build process as we go, but we'll have to see how far we get. All right. Because obviously at some point we're going to run out of time. So we need stairs going down here to the basement area. We'll have to dig some more of that out. But then we can put in our stairs going up right here. We just have to make sure that... So if we put this here, are we safe? Yeah, we are. Okay. So that means we can go here, 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 and here into this section here, and then we can put in a floor. That'll work. Cool. That reminds me, we don't want this type of wall. I was gonna, cut it smooth. And I'm starting to think I've made this too big, but we'll find out. So we want regular old oak walls. Because see, this is, we're gonna do this. We will put in a wall here, right? So let me see. If we just come out, that just leaves this narrow back path to the door, and that's okay. Yeah, that'll work. Whoops. So we'll probably put it right there. Yeah, that'll work. So you come in, there's a hall here where you can go down, or you can turn and go up, and then you've got this area here with the fire, with the hearth. All right, cool. And then we have to decide how to do this. So we've got an open area here. I don't want the open area to go too far over. So let's do this. Just so that we can separate it out, right? And then also, almost tempted to extend the whole building out one side so that we can make it even, because we've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we push that entire wall out one, we could put a beam, oops, support beam here. Which I think would make more sense to have down the center of the building, since the roof's going to be designed like that. Yeah. So I think we will. All right, well, here's the basic design. It's a mess, but let me pause here so we don't run out of time on the video. I'm gonna finish this out, come back, then we're gonna showcase it. We'll fill it. I think we have a villager standing up there. We'll bring him down here, turn him into a butcher, and we'll go from there. So I will be right back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. It is raining. It has been raining a lot on the server recently. Hello, kitty. So what progress did we make? Ta-da! There we are. Ah, the butcher house. We don't have a sign yet. We gotta put up a sign. Do we have? No, we'll have to go get more. All right, so there's a lot happening with this building. First of all, it's 4 stories high, plus there's an attic. So that's different. I wasn't gonna make it that big, but then I decided, you know what? Let's do it. It's got, of course, the base is dripstone, and then spruce wood up above, and then we've got, all the windows, the different lattice work. Awesome, awesome. If we go inside, here we have like a little open, so kind of another eating area. We had the one up there, and here's one next to the square. It makes sense. It's a butcher shop. They should have prime meats. And then here is the store, the actual butcher shop. Yes, we're using hidden item frames, which are available through voting now. And so, we've got our meats, raw meats hanging up here, some cutting tools on the wall. We got one cooking there. If we go into the back, this is pretty awesome in here. Look at this. We've got, cooking fires here, furnaces, lots of butcher tables with raw meat and stuff. A pulley that goes down into the basement, which we'll take a look at in a minute. We even put a pot right here, like it's cooking on the fire. That I never even thought of doing that before, so that was pretty awesome to do that. We have a little back alley here. It goes down into here in the back. There is this little deck that goes up to the second level. We'll look at that in a minute. If we come in here, we've got a couple livestock. We've got them on leads, so they won't go into the basement. And here is the primary butcher shop. I mean, it's kind of unfortunate you can't. I mean, technically I could hang a couple of the animals with leads, but they'd still be alive, so that really wouldn't. But we've got like the hooks and stuff on the walls. We've got plenty of smokers, barrels. We've got meat being cut down here. This is a prep area and everything. And on the side of the building, oops, come back here. We did put, this up into here to, like we talked about. We've got an outdoor smoker here with some meat smoking on fires. Little water trough, a chicken pen. Yeah, I mean, there is a lot happening. I think we need to put a cart or something here. We'll figure it out. If we go upstairs, we've got a lot happening in here. Looks like someone is residing in here. Excuse me, you don't mind if we come in? Oh, well, he's not here. There are a couple villagers. We've been breeding, and so there are villagers in here. So here is, you know, one like little cozy apartment house. There's a small one over here, and one here. Hello, sir, Mr. Butcher. This must be your residence. Love to start trading with you. You got some rabbit stew. So we've got those. It goes up. Oh, hello, sir. What are you? You're a fisherman. That makes sense. We didn't have any fish down below. Well, that's all right. We've got a little storage room here. Another apartment here. Or house. Place to live. One here. A smaller one here. If we go upstairs, hello, sir. We got one here. And this one. And these two have little alcoves. We'll go outside so that you can see it. And there is an attic as well, just a small one, filled with some storage. So let's go back outside. Looks like we've got 3 villagers in here. Cool. All right. So yeah, if we go outside over here... Oh, another kitty. Oh, and a baby villager. They're breeding. Oh my goodness. So there's the alcove. And then there's another one on this side, a little... right there. But that is our butchery. So we need a sign here for the shop and a sign here for the eatery. We'll put those up. But we've got this entire corner. Hello, what are you? Oh, you're a shepherd. You must be over here in the banner shop. Cool. This entire corner of the square is done. I mean, we may put some little carts and stuff out here, but and a couple horses hitched up would be good. The only thing I didn't do on this building is, like, I didn't put these things down on the bottom. So I can still do that, and I may, but for right now I think it's okay. Yeah, I think it is. But I like it. This is great progress. Really awesome to see the village coming together. So we've got, you know, this building, this building, this building, and the 2 buildings over there. So many more to do. And so many more things to set up, but excited. Oh my goodness, there's hearts. It's raining in there in love. Aw, how sweet. Oh, maybe not. They're having an argument. Oh my goodness. Yeah, sir, you're gonna go break it up? Okay. Are you the father? You're the father. Okay, well, you know, you might talk about these 2, like, going into private, you know, to do their stuff. Yeah. All right. But yeah, this is looking cool. I'm excited. We'll have to figure out how to light this. I mean, the fortunate thing is we don't need a lot of torches. Or lights. That's really nice about 1.18. I haven't had zombies spawning in here. I do realize that if I don't have anything out here, though, we might get visitors. I don't know. If I put on F3, is anything at a 0? Of course, I think it's daytime. So yeah, it must be daytime. Of course it is. The villagers are out. So I wouldn't be able to tell anyways. All right. But very exciting. Look at that. If we come back here and stand, look at the grandeur of all of that. I'm gonna get a screenshot. There we go. This is looking awesome. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Hope you've enjoyed the build, and I will see you next time, and we'll build something else soon. A building, something, I don't know, but we're gonna keep on going. See you next time.